Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of ZED Challila, and of course we are on our Star of the Week segment. I'm your host and I go by the name of Tonga Major. Now I know I told you guys that this is the segment where we get to bring new artists that have been there for quite some time in the game and have been doing the most. But well, I thought to myself, why not bring someone that is representing the new wave right now and doing the most as well? Well, I don't want to talk much about her, but let's check out the song that she's premiering today exclusively on ZED Challila, and when we come back, we'll chat more on the other side. Big ups.
I don't, cause I can't.
Yeah, it's royalty. Check it. Hey, murder flow. I got the murder flow. I take a few steps back and then watch the whole thing blow. Who got the man them staring? Look at the moves I'm making. You hit the flows I'm baking. I got the man them shaking. You know that I'm playing for keeps. Now I got niggas all on their feet. Yeah, they be eating up what I'm spitting out. Check it, bon appetit. Yeah, I'ma run them out. They see me and they be running out. Yeah, I used to be a little kid on the block, but I run it now. I won't forget where I came from. I won't forget what I'm made of. LSK to Los Angeles to bring it back for my people. Ay, I came with a killing my nigga. I'm not killing my nigga. I stay winning the money. I keep swinging my nigga. I'm top billing. I do it for my women. And if they ask, you tell them I'm not doing it.
I say pull up and with my G's. Man, them whipping. I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese.
I say pull up, I'm with my G's. Man, them whipping. I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese, but they know. They know, yeah, they know, yeah, they know. They know it, yeah, they know it, yeah, they know.
Y'all nigga, I hate the new me. Had a good thing, I chose the group peace. Had a good thing, I made the girl leave. Now they wanna pay me like the police. No long talk, my nigga, I no peace. Please don't cap like shawty with no weed. Don't like cap, my nigga, that's pet peeve. Can't go back, my nigga, and I grieve. I'm steady working on capital. My government looking for tax. I do not wear nothing casual, cause nigga, I never relax. They pay me like I'm an animal. The paper I keep on attack. It's like a joke with a jack. Cause me and the money attached. I say pull up and with my G's. Man, them whipping, I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese.
I say pull up, I'm with my G's. Man, them whipping, I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese.
And I'm so in it, I keep this straight like Dennis. I make my pay my business. Drank on chemists, but I don't need no clinic. It ain't my turn like pivot.
And it's no gimmick, I orchestrate but they mimic. It's not the time to be timid, believe me, bring it. Yeah, I fight to the finish. You mess with me, I go missing, believe me, bring it.
Bring it, I'm in the booth, I whip it. Nigga, my pen artistic, don't get it twisted. None of my flow simplistic, they wanna bite like biscuit.
Came with a killing my nigga, I'm not kidding my nigga. I stay winning the money, I keep singing my nigga. I'm top billing, I do it for my women. And if they ask, you tell them that I did it.
I say pull up and with my G's. Man, them whipping, I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese.
I say pull up, I'm with my G's. Man, them whipping, I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese, but they know. They know, yeah, they know, yeah, they know. They know it, yeah, they know it, yeah, they know.
Yo, I said pull up with my G's, man, them whipping, I need no keys. You still tripping like overseas. Rats in the trap and they want that cheese.
But they know.
Yo, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's good to have you. So I've been trying to get you for a minute right now.
It's long overdue.
You're like the most busiest person right now.
No, I don't even have an excuse, but I'm here now and I'm happy.
Yeah, actually, you've been working on something in the background, right? Like an album?
An EP, actually.
An EP.
Yeah.
How far have you gone with the preparation?
I'm actually done. I'm done. We are yet to announce a release date.
Okay.
And I'm pretty excited to share it with everybody else.
Yeah, we're also excited to listen to music. But let's talk about your management. Like, how do you manage your music?
Right now, I'm currently under a label called ZED Arts.
ZED Arts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's run by Balian Kumbula, and I'm actually the first artist on board. So kind of simultaneously growing the label and my brand together, but it's going pretty great. So yeah, we're able to do the work together because we have the same vision and we understand each other and we understand where we want to go.
Amazing. And speaking of that, you know, I've been following your music for quite some time now, and
Thank you.
You know, the progress is very visible from the Natasha Chansa that we had a few years before, let's say 2 or 3 years, and the you that has matured now. How has been the road for you through the years? Like, what keys do you think you've played right for you to be here today?
I feel like I pretty much understand the concept of grace. I feel like not so many people have the favor or the grace to get through to where I'm at in the time duration, and honestly it's a blessing, you know what I mean?
Sure.
You know, I could only do so much, you know, the hard work comes in, but there's also just another push, you know what I mean? So the hard work that we've been doing, the connections, meeting the right people with the right energy and the right plans, I feel like we've been really strategic with everything that we've been doing. So it's pretty dope.
Dope indeed. And what is the main inspiration for your music?
I'd love to say, you know, something really dope to get the viewers' attention, but to be honest with you, when I was 9 years old, I was watching Hannah Montana on Disney Channel. So I'm watching her do her pop star double life thing, and I'm there thinking, I can sing just like her, so I can be just like her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from a very young age, I saw myself being a pop star. I saw myself being like an international act, and I won't lie, that's been the drive, you know? So the inspiration is getting to where I want to go with the people that I'm with right now, and just, you know, just doing the most for the country.
Yeah, and you know, which brings to mind, because I look at the likes, I'll mention a few names like Cookie and the Jedi, we've got The Fake, we've got, what's this guy, Mix Kasamwa, and you guys are like, yeah, so you guys are like carrying the responsibility of the new wave.
Yeah.
And in as much as there might be support from, you know, those well-established artists that have been around for quite some time, we cannot deny the fact that you're still growing with this art and this responsibility. But how is it working out for you guys? Do you think you're at the stage where you can now begin to, let's say, for example, you're being promoted by someone who's just much as young as you are, and then do you think that's the case for everyone out there that's doing the music? And if not, what would your advice be to them, because they're not doing it and you seem to be doing it right?
Like I said before, you know, there's just some things you can't explain, because if there was a formula for success, and if it was at everybody's disposal, everybody would get to where they want to go. But you just have to, there's certain things that you need to experience, and you know, of course you don't get to where you want to go in the time frame that you think you will. You give, it's like, oh, 2 years from now I'm going to blow up. But you know, like even like life would just need you to go through certain things, certain denials, certain growths for you to be ready for all the success that you want. So delay is not denial, I'll tell you that, because it takes a really long time for you to even just find yourself, find your sound, and just to establish yourself, because there's people making music every other day, you know, but what's gonna set you apart? So it's being different, understanding that there can only be one you. So instead of trying to be like somebody else, because they're already taken, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Just, it's like filling up a spot, filling up a void, bringing value to the industry, and instead of trying to replace somebody, you're bringing something new. So when the world looks at you, it's more than just the Zambian industry. The world is like, yo, like, who's this kid? You know what I mean?
True.
So it takes a really long time, but time is a very necessary key.
So, amazing words, by the way. I'm like a straightforward person, and I look at, I follow most of the music in Zambia. So you find that right now at this point, you notice that controversy is playing a major role in marketing and promoting music. Like, I'm surprised even the big artists are using that right now. But if I look at you, like, you're low-key not doing that, and the music is still being pushed.
It's still
but
working.
Do you think like you would
get into that? I really don't know. I mean, I guess because, you know, we're in the entertainment industry and people want to be entertained, you know, even furthermore than just the music. They want to know, like, oh, is Natasha dating, or
Yeah,
is Natasha doing what? So they want to see you do controversial things so you can entertain them. But for me, I've just felt like I'm at a point where I want to be known for my music. So anything else that will come in the way and get more attention, I don't really know if I'd be up for it, you know? Because I want, if people are gonna know me, they should think excellence in music. They should think, oh, this is a great performer, this is a great writer, you know, instead of, oh, that girl who posted pictures when she was doing whatever. It's crazy because it's crazy to run away from that. And in an industry that's as small as this, for a long time, people can know you as just that. I'll say, for example, sadly, Iris, you know, everybody that sees a picture of Iris will straight up think, oh, remember that time she did that. But Iris has grown from that and she's doing other different things, but there's still people that are going to associate her with what she did.
Exactly. So I think, anyway, I love the answer that you have given. But coming to notice the fact that, for example, maybe if I direct it to you, there's some that has gone directly to you. For example, when Musepela Chile did that song about you. And basically, when I was listening to that, I thought maybe you would respond with the song or what.
Yeah.
But the response was kind of like minimal and it just died out there.
Yeah.
So,
because
do you purposely ignore that?
Honestly, I do, because it tarnishes your image to some extent, because I'm trying to push the music and there's people that are just out there for the entertainment, like I said before. So to some other people, I'll just be the girl that Umusepela sang for. And if I did respond, I would have been that girl that responded to this guy or whatever.
So it like adds some identity to you, which you don't want.
Yes.
You just want to be identified.
I just want to be identified as Princess Natasha Chansa, as royalty. Because for a long time, after everything happened, sadly, there's people that would come in my comments like, why aren't you responding to this guy? He wrote you a whole song. You think you're so pretty. You think you're so what? And there's people that come with like perverted things to say. And it was a crazy thing to go through because like, you know, you get so exposed to such things at a young age. And if you're not thick-skinned, some of these comments really get to you. So it was a really hard time to get away from that phase. And it's dead now, so I'm pretty happy.
At least you can talk about it. It means that you've passed that. So speaking of your music, what vision do you have for your music? Let's say, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I'm not gonna lie, I won't even try and be modest or humble about it. I do see myself being one of the biggest artists in the country. I want for people outside the world, when they think of Zambian music, they think Natasha Chansa. You know what I mean? People should be like, yo, she's an amazing performer, she's an amazing lyricist, she has acquired excellence in what she does. So I don't even doubt that at any point. It's not far-fetched.
True that. And do you have like a top 3 list of the best artists, like your top 3 in Zambia? Where
in the
you
country?
Say, okay, like this one and this one, I think they're there.
I feel like I'm not gonna be biased because we have so many talented people, and to try and box them as the top whatever, it would be crazy because they're all good in what they do and they have different standards. But aside from being a fan, I feel like Slap D is such an inspiration to me because he's been going for the longest and he's still like the best at what he does. He didn't stop doing because, oh no, Zambians don't listen to my words, but he's been pushing for a long time. I'll give an example of someone like Cleo Ice Queen. She was the first female rapper, like mainstream rapper in the country, so she made it easy for people like me to get into rap at a point like this, you know? So I'm not even gonna say more, but it's more of inspiration rather than, oh, this is my favorite because I think it's the best and then what. I'm just really inspired by it.
To be honest, I thought like you'd say at number 1, maybe Princess Natasha Chansa, at number 2, PNC. And number 3, maybe Natasha. You know, that's really,
No, but I'm just really inspired by lots of artists in the country, and to not give them credit would be wrong.
Yeah, that's true. And talking about your music, you know, we're looking at the place where we're in and the type of music that circulates in Zambia. Yours is, I would say, foreign sound. It has the foreign sound. Have you started attracting an audience outside Zambia?
Yes, because, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of people are like, yo, you don't make Zambian music, but it's Zambian music because I'm Zambian. I'm making the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, of course, there's attraction from like different countries like the US or Nigeria and SA, which is really nice to see. But we're also hoping for people to get out of that mindset, like, because it's an English rap or it's an English song, I want to listen to this as Zambian, you know what I mean? This is what's gonna go out there, you know?
Amazing. So I don't want to hold you for a long time.
I mean, you're allowed to. I took so long to be here. So
that was our secret. All right, so I want to put you on the spotlight because you're a rapper, hip-hop artist, but we can't deny the fact that you're on ZED Challila, and on ZED Challila, we want rappers to be rappers here. So would you mind doing a freestyle or just some few bars?
No problem.
Sure.
So I hope you guys have heard my song, They Know.
Yeah, actually we're premiering it.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I came with the killing, my nigga. I'm not kidding, my nigga. I stay winning the money. I keep swinging, my nigga. I'm top billing. I do it for my women. And if they ask you, tell them that I did it.
Boom. Natasha Chansa, thank you so much for coming on the show. Whenever you have anything,
I'm definitely gonna come through now.
Yeah,
it's home. Might as well put like a bed for me.
True that. Alright guys, you've been logged in with Princess Natasha Chansa right here on ZED Challila. But before you go, make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever we drop new content, you will be the first to be notified. Otherwise, from me, your boy, Tonga Major, and the princess, yet to be queen, Natasha Chansa, it has been ZED Challila all the way. Boom, boom, boom.